Welcome back, everyone. Cromulent Archer here. Time for some more Project Zomboid. Still trying to get this Spiffo statue taken care of. And somebody had a suggestion, which I think might be the case, is that this thing is actually on a different Z level. It's like one Z level up, maybe? Because you can walk right through it. But just to try, I'm going to try to get my weight down as much as I possibly can here. By dropping as much as I can. It's about as all I suppose I can get rid of the, yeah. It's not going to pick up at this point, it's not going to pick up. Yeah, see, it's showing red for some reason. I wonder if there's like a, if it's just like not allowed to be, it's like mistagged and that it can, you can, in theory, pick it up, but not in practice pick it up. Also, I don't know why that happens. Or it just looks like it's... Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Try to deal with this zombie that's coming at me. Is I'm going to do a backup of this save. Then I'm going to relaunch it in debug mode, and we're gonna see what we can, what kind of things we can achieve here. So how's the fire doing? Hang on, I want to look at the fire real quick before we get going. Can't see it. Well, they're still down there burning, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'll reload the game in debug mode, and then we'll see what we can see here. Alright, so I have done two things. Well, I've done three things. I backed up the save, because if none of this works, I'm just going to put us back at the start of this, so that we don't waste time and things. I've turned on debug mode, which it's going to take me a minute to remember how it works. I also turned on cheat menu, just because that way we don't have to worry about other things, and they may or may not be useful. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, this is kind of neat, if you've never seen this before. This is the zombie population graph. This is the actual functional playing area. And this is where all the zombies are. You can see that this building here is still completely jam-packed full of zombies. And you can see that, you can see the fire at work there. That's pretty cool. It's a neat tool to check on this. Apparently there's 5,100 zombies in this area. Good to know. Alright, just to check to make sure that this isn't a weight thing, I'm gonna give myself unlimited carry. So if this thing is just too heavy to be picked up, that should have solved that problem. Yeah, the glorious Spiffo apparently cannot be picked up. I ghost moded us, by the way, so this guy shouldn't know I'm there, but apparently he could hear me doing stuff. Alright, so what else are we gonna do? Alright, so I turned on instant crafting because I want to try and build... I want to go up a level and see if we can... if this thing is actually on a different Z level. Even though it looks like it's on this one. I'm not getting any sound effects. Is that a function of this? Looks like maybe, it looks like the answer is no. Although it actually did, no. I mean, I can build on top of it, so that's definitely not the problem. So it is not that it's on the wrong Z level. It is currently on the proper Z level, it's just unpickupable. I feel like there's gotta be a way to... What is going on back here? Oh, that's, I did that earlier, right? I picked up a piece of the ground by accident. Oh, Spiffo, you're bothering me so much. I wish I could just take you with me. Alright, sadly, I have done my research now, which I guess I should have done before, and discovered that no, this thing can't be picked up. It's either purposeful by the devs or it's an oversight. Nobody's really sure. But yeah, so it can't be picked up, so my Spiffo dreams have been crushed. Not even with any of the dev tools as far as I can tell. I've been poking at them, doing different things, trying to figure out if there's any of these dev tools that would let me pick up like a non-pick-upable item. And there doesn't seem to be anyone. So I will revert... I'll revert the save back to the save we started with, so that this thing's not here and anything that I did while fiddling with this didn't affect anything. And we'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back in this thing. A little sad that our Spiffo dreams have been crushed, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's get all of our stuff put back on. Oh, knife. And water. Almost forgot our water. Alright, let's go check on the fire and see how the fire's doing. Yeah, it's a tree. There we go. Alright, fire, how you doing? Fire appears to be non-existent at this point. Okay, this is probably a result of us jumping in and out of the words are hard. The dev mode and stuff, I bet that killed the fire by accident. Alright, my question becomes, can we find a new way to make fire? Gigamart, there's probably booze in the Gigamart somewhere. Nice to make a Molotov. Oh, if I can get a glass bottle, I have some gasoline, or at least I can get some. So I just need a bottle. I can make a new Molotov. I bet there's a bottle in here somewhere. I don't know if it has to be... actually don't know if it has to be a glass bottle or not. I mean, in the real world, the answer is yes. In Zomboid land, I don't know if the answer is yes or not. Just hunting knife, okay. A lot of tinfoil hats in this place. My way. Oh, we're starting to get sleepy. I don't like the spot. Yep, that's why. I want to get trapped in there. Alright, bottle. I don't have a bottle on me, right? No. That stupid canteen. Which is helpful, but not as flexible as a bottle would be. Where are all you coming from? I'm busy. That guy had some sort of large weapon on his back. Whoa! Easy, Splinter. Okay, I don't really like this in here. I think we might have to pull back and come back tomorrow. Feeling... It's getting dark and I'm feeling uncomfortable, so... Come on. You can see where the edge of the sound line is. So many zombies. Do these fires and you feel like you're making progress, and then you move a little bit away and you're like, oh right, no, there's just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of zombies around. I'm really bummed about that Spiffo situation. I really, really wanted that for our base. The game says no. Who am I to argue with the game, unfortunately? Nobody, that's who. I don't really know where we are right now. Oops. I think I need to go north from here. Yeah, this is where the one... Oh, look at these sprinters coming in. The hardware store that we went in earlier. And there's all the zombies we killed. In retrospect, I feel like maybe I should have made my base on the west side of the mall instead of the east side of the mall. So that I wouldn't have to go all the way around the mall every time we come home. It's not a big thing, but it's a little thing that adds up over time, I gotta say. I feel like that's a new hole in the wall. You ready? Might be a zombie up here somewhere. How's the weight doing? Still 86. Let's go to bed hungry. 'Cause the weight's not great. 410's a little bit earlier than I probably should be up, but that's okay. We'll make do. Let's fill up our water. I don't have an extra light bulb, do I? It doesn't look like it. This mannequin of Spiffo tail and Spiffo head. There you go. What happened to your other stuff? Oh, it just dumped it in my inventory. Okay. Spiffo's suit's broken though, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But can't really see it, but it's wearing the Spiffo head and the Spiffo tail. I'm actually kind of tempted to wear the tail myself because why not? But we're already constantly right at the edge of our weight limit, so no need to make it worse. We lose. We're still at 86, huh? Alright, so let's go down to the right below us where the liquor store is. Find ourselves a bourbon bottle for Molotov making. If I can't find bourbon, I can always, oh, never mind. Problem solved. Alright, we're gonna drive back over there. I know we don't need to clear that area out now, but we've got the whole thing set up. And I feel like since we've got it set up, we might as well take advantage of it. Once the car stops making noise, it's just gonna, everyone's just gonna disperse, and then that's not gonna be very helpful. We have tens of thousands of zombies to clear out of Louisville. Might as well kill that group while we have the opportunity. Whoops, and into the wall. Thought I'd made it around the corner there. I did not. Luckily the car seems to be okay. I don't seem to have been hurt either, so that's good. Oh, the chugging. The chugging has begun. Which is, you know, oh, and there goes the sound. It's kind of understandable because of the, you know, massive number of zombies that are in the area. I need to get over a block. We're on the wrong block. Okay, here we are. Where did all of you come from? Is it still going? You're all moving in that direction, so I assume that answer's yes. The answer is yes. They, however, dispersed while I was gone. It's interesting. Oh man, I really want to throw a Molotov in here, but I don't... I'm a little worried about the... Can you Molotov out the side of the car? Oh yeah, see that's what I was worried about right there, is those fellas. The sprinting folk. Uh-oh. Yeah, here's an interesting question. Let's try this and let's find out. I don't know. I know you can drive by shoot. Can you drive by Molotov? Wait, primary. Wait, secondary. Put the window down. Alright, the window is down. There's a tree there. Don't run out. I need this. Yes, you can. You can absolutely drive by Molotov. That's amazing. Some of you in that fire before it goes out, please. Anybody, somebody, anybody. There we go. Oof. Now I just need to get this group hooked on the police car. Not on me. There's a fire zombie heading that way. Alright, these guys are almost here. Alright, so now we book it out of here. Like so. That's a tree. And in theory, most of those guys that were chasing me will reset to the other car. Sort of working. Few that aren't. I'm gonna end up burning this whole area down, aren't I? This is not the most elegant situation I've handled, but elegant has never been a particular adjective to describe me. Most of them are down there though. It's just a few that aren't. Some distance. I want to see this group go the other way. they're pretty interested in me, so it's maybe not gonna work. The rest of the area is starting to clear out a little bit as more of them are getting pulled into the orbit of the police car. Oh, somebody just died. Why is it always foggy when I do stuff like this? It's always days like this when it's helpful to really helpful for me to see. Not that there are days when it's not helpful for me to see, but you know what I mean. It's always like that's when it decides to be foggy. It's like, oh, you're doing something that's very visual and would potentially make for a cool look for your audience. Nope, no, I don't think so. We're gonna make it all foggy. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a lap. This will absolutely break us from those fire zombies. They certainly have been lighting other things on fire. Oh, hello, Sprinter. Good. Dead. Dead Sprinter. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's cigarette time. I got distracted and was not paying attention to my cigarettes. Oh no, I don't have any I don't have a lighter anymore. I used it up when I was doing the Molotov stuff. Oh well. I can, however, eat my other bowl of oatmeal. Not as good as a cigarette, but it's something. Let's go check on the actual police car and see how it's looking. Hopefully they're all on fire. Yeah, pretty much. Suppose I can put the window back up. Don't need that down anymore. All right, this is maybe a bad idea. Let's get our hands dirty. Hopefully no sprinters show up randomly. That would be bad news. Somebody's behind me. Excuse me. There we go. I don't suppose anybody wants to have a matchbook on you. There wasn't one in the glove compartment in here, is there? It's a bourbon bottle in here. I could have done it all the same. Could have done it all right there. Oh well. So we can check these cars. Decent chance I would have skipped over matchbooks or lighters when we were checking them before. Take the bandage. Okay. Empty bottles in trucks. Hey, there's some matches. That'll hold us over until we get back home. I think I have more stuff at home anyways. Hope I do. Close enough. Yeah, scam those levels. Get that sneak. And I think light-footed too comes in, right? Yeah, light-foot comes in too. Closer you get, the more you get. I don't know why I only do like one level every time we do a fire. It's like I should just, if I'm gonna scam it out, I should just scam it, I guess. Or stop doing it. That's probably the better option, is to just stop doing it. But now I'm committed. I'm going to get these 2 levels. Oops, got too close. Get far enough away that the siren takes over again. Looks like I'm not going to. Alright, well, there's only a couple of them. That's what you get for getting too close. It's my punishment. Come here, you. Is that it? There's a few more shamblers. Are you guys really gonna stick on me that whole way? Seems like the other thing should pull you back by then. Well, one of them just died, so there's that. How's our kills count going, right, by the way? The 5,000 fire kills? Oh, you guys snuck up on me. It's a good thing you were slow boys and girls instead of fast ones. Would have been bad news. This seems to be an office of some variety. I was kind of curious as to what this building was, but it doesn't seem to be useful. It does, however, seem to have a lot of zombies in it. Maybe we should back away from it. Now that our fire friends have died. Oh, I should probably stop here. Letting time get away with me. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you had a good time. I am, as always, the Cromulent Archer, and I'll see you next time.